Hi, and welcome to another edition of Lee's Thoughts. Today, a vendor has sent me a product. This is a free product. This is a paid shoppable video. Let's get straight to it. If you've been watching my content, you know that we're full-time RVers, and one of a great upgrade you can make to your RV is a tankless water heater. We've already done it. We have this tankless water heater already installed in our RV, and it is the difference between night and day. When you have endless showers. Remember the days of endless showers when you lived in a house? Now you have endless showers again with the tankless water heater. The one caution I would give you is if you're not familiar with water connections and gas connections, you should probably get a professional to install it. Now, if you're a handy person and you're very competent at connecting gas connections and water connections, I would say very easy install, as long as you're handy and you have those qualifications. I installed mine in probably less than an hour. Probably a half hour for taking the old one out, and probably not much more than a half hour to reattach. It's 3 connections and a couple of wires. So it's very easy. We have the Pukaran tankless water heater. I kind of like the look of it. I like the matte black. So it has the vent here, and to open this, you can open it up right here. There's not a whole lot to see inside because it's really very self-contained. There's not really anything you do to adjust it. The one thing that I do like on this one that I don't have on my current one, it has a hot water spigot right here if you want to hook up a hose or something like that and do that. Now, a lot of RVs, including mine, have a shower outlet, but this is one where you could actually hook up a hot water hose, maybe to wash your car or something like that, and it's endless. Again, endless water, hot water. So that's pretty slick there if you're washing off your car or washing off your trailer. So this closes like this. It matches your hole in your RV. I mean, make sure you measure, but most of them are standard sizes, and this will slides right in. It's so super simple. The instructions are very good on this, and then it comes with a internal thermostat. So this makes it so easy. I have one of these on mine too. I just have it mounted on the wall, and you can adjust it for what, if you're doing dishes, you can adjust that thing up to super high, which of course uses more gas. But if you're just taking a shower, I keep mine down at about 102 degrees, and all I have to do is turn my hot water knob on, and that's all it takes. I don't even have to mix it with cold. So you can, it's very nice. Just keep this handy somewhere where you can use it easily, and it's got plenty of cord, so you can run it up and attach it to a wall somewhere. Very good, very light. Comes with all of your mounting hardware that you need generally. Now, I did buy a couple of extender hoses for mine so that it was super simple. I could slide the whole thing out and then just attach the hoses and slide it all in. That would be my one hint I would give you if you're going to install it yourself, is just go ahead and buy the standard electric or water plumbing that you'd buy for a home. The extension cord's about 36 inches of pipe, flexible pipe, and that way you can attach it to your trailer, slide the whole water heater out, and you can slide a new one in, and it's just super simple. But for now, I, as a full-time RVer, highly recommend a tankless water heater. And why not get the Pukaran? It's good at high altitudes, still works at high altitudes, has the hot water spigot on the outside. Easy install if you are qualified and handy, but it wouldn't take much more than an hour to even hire a qualified tech to put this in for you. So go out and get yourself a Pukaran endless hot water heater, tankless water heater. They're awesome.